Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start, with justifiable cause. It's Palmeiras, and they take on Fulham.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully, we get a really good game here.
Rafinha. Using space on the opposite flank now. Leon Goretzka. And he read it superbly. Can he find the right pass? And a touch off the... Oh, it's off the woodwork!
Well, what a good effort that was. He didn't have much to aim for, did he? So unlucky, really.
Rabiot. He's given us away. Haaland. Now Rabiot. And the danger is averted. Well, there to intercept. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Eder Militao. It's with Rodrigo Alejandro. Ronaldinho. Wilfried Zaha. Zambrotta. And Zaha has it. Still pushing for the goal that would put them ahead, but not forcing it. And the right place to cut out the pass. A danger here as he runs at them. Throw in for Fulham. Very quick thinking there. Rafinha. Well, possibilities inside the box. A goal to give them a 1-0 lead. An excellent value for that advantage, you've got to say.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really inviting ball played into the box, begging players to attack it, but the finish is far too easy. He doesn't even have to jump. How has he afforded that much space? It's a tidy header, but really poor defending.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Eder Militao. It's with Rodrigo Alejandro. Wilfried Zaha. Really good challenge. And a creative look about this. Making sure nothing came of it. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Blanc carrying out his defensive duties. Rafael Varane. 30 minutes to go then. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho. Rafinha. And it's with Ronaldinho. Alejandro. Wilfried Zaha. Now Lacazette. Haaland. And in the perfect position to read it. So a throw in here. Franck Ribéry. Rafinha. There it is, 2 to the good now, and that gives them a buffer.
Let's see this again, because the delivery into the box couldn't be any better. Played into just the right area, and it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
They will now make use of the substitutes bench. Kostic. Bellingham. He went in so dangerously with that tackle. Now, the referee is the man everyone's looking at. And the early shower, this is going to be a real test of their mettle.
Well, it's a straight red, and rightly so. But how will they replace him? They've got to reorganise now.
And back to Dudek. Rabiot. Three minutes of added time here. And a goal kick will be next. Ronaldinho. Haaland. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek, it was a comfortable win in the end. Fully deserved their victory because they dominated every aspect of the game. It was a really good result for them here today.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Fulham facing Borussia Dortmund.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set. Two good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Wilfried Zaha. That's a routine take. Danilo. Hadji. Luis Hernandez. It is going to be a Dortmund free kick. Haaland. And a Dortmund corner here. Patient enough build-up. Can they carve out a chance? Oh, yes! You cannot strike them any better than that! Brilliant goal!
Well, look at the replay here, because they don't come much better than this. He hits it so sweetly. What a goal this is.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Laurent Blanc. And on to Zambrotta. Alejandro. Ronaldinho. Dortmund with the ball once more. Di Maria keeps going. And that'll be a Dortmund throw-in. Di Maria. Hernandez. And he did so well to move across and deal with the danger. And cleared away by Zambrotta. Well, that'll be a free kick. Well, the referee has taken note of his name and number.
Well, I think he can count himself a bit unlucky there, but it was certainly a foul.
Eder Militao. Well, this is far from over. We're going to have 5 minutes of stoppage time. Well, potential danger. And a goal to level this contest. All even.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts off with that cross into the box, just begging for a teammate to get on the end of it, which makes it a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a really good goal.
So, a level contest, 1-1. That is that for the first half here. And so the second half gets underway. Almost a case of the two teams saying to each other, whatever you can do, I can do just as well. Eder Militao. Laurent Blanc. Wilfried Zaha. Zinedine Zidane. Well, they keep the ball moving. And just like that, they don't have the ball anymore. And over the touchline for what'll be a Fulham throw. And time for the change now. Rafinha. Ronaldinho. Just the clearance that was called for. And through for the goal kick. He hit it with power. Gianluca Zambrotta. João Felix. Lacazette. Rafinha. Hadji. João Felix. Rashford. Rashford can be problematic for opposing defenders. Well, he took care of it defensively. Just 15 minutes remaining. João Felix. Now with Zambrotta. Well, a powerful effort, but just wide. Time for a change then.
Well, what a final few minutes we have here. And the fans are certainly playing their part. But can they take one of these chances that come their way and win this game?
Well, keeping it on the ground. Slightly off target, however. Bellingham. On the ball, João Felix. And Dortmund committed to getting forward. Can they grab a late winner? And the referee is going to add on 4 added minutes. João Felix. Well, nothing comes of it. And there is the referee's whistle for full time. Even Steven here. They can't be separated. We were treated to goals. And Stuart, interested to get your verdict.
Well, Derek, what a good game it was. Plenty of chances, some good attacking play and a couple of outstanding individual performances.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It is Fulham up against Inter.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Leon Goretzka. Alejandro. Wilfried Zaha. There to win it back. David Ginola. Out of play and an Inter throw-in coming up. Ginola. And he read it well defensively. Eder Militao. On the ball, Rudiger. Zambrotta. And it's with Ronaldinho. And on to Zambrotta. It's with Rodrigo Alejandro. Ronaldinho. Rafinha. Oh, big chance! Joao Felix. Chances on. And there it is! The breakthrough! That will do nicely!
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Laurent Blanc. Alejandro. Ronaldinho. Rafinha. Ronaldinho. Able defending. But can they keep it out? That is a really disappointing effort. Goodness me.
On that occasion, just didn't make the right sort of contact. Should be testing the goalkeeper from that sort of range.
Jude Bellingham. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. Wilfried Zaha. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. So the second half underway, and Inter looking to build upon a largely positive first-half performance. Nice ball to switch the point of attack. Eder Militao. Bellingham. Now Eder Militao. Now with Ginola. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And the danger is averted. Well, play stopped. It is a free kick. Well, the decision they have made is to make a triple substitution. So half an hour remaining. And they've done it to square the game once again. Exhilarating.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts off with that cross into the box, just begging for a teammate to get on the end of it. And it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
So, a level contest, 1-1. Ake. On the ball, Joao Felix. Jude Bellingham. Now with Ginola. Great strong tackle, throw in forthcoming. Ginola. Keeping the ball moving. Well, they're eyeing that final pass, you just feel. And he clears the danger. 15 minutes left for play. Milinkovic-Savic. Ake. Ginola. A really good pass. Level pegging here. Inter on the attack. Plenty of support here. And as of play it goes, throw in coming up here. Eder Militao. Koeman on the ball. And Zaha has it. And this is Diogo Jota now. Well, the referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board. Milinkovic-Savic. And with that, the referee brings this contest to an end. All square here in what was a thoroughly compelling game. Stuart, your analysis?
Well, it could have gone either way. I thought both teams were very positive, though, going hammer and tongs from the very start. And I think a draw is probably the fair result.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical analysis is Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It is Manchester United up against Fulham.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
And no-nonsense defensive clearance. Moise Keane. Now, options are plenty. Jude Bellingham. And just narrowly wide in the end. Zambrotta. Now, Eder Militao. Goretzka. Zambrotta. Ronaldinho. Rafinha. Danilo. Jude Bellingham. Here's Keane. Moussa Diaby. Well, Fulham have the ball back now. It's a fine United move in the making. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. Ronaldinho. Wilfried Zaha. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. And a throw in here for United. Moussa Diaby. Blanc carrying out his defensive duties. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. And United will switch things around personnel-wise. And as the second half commences, both sides can reflect on a first half in which they were so very evenly matched. Blanc. Gianluca Zambrotta. And it's with Ronaldinho. Showing real patience. Can they forge ahead? It's there for him. Well, I think you could call that an escape. It looked a certain goal. Holland. And the pass not quite accurate enough. And a throw in then. Something you don't see every day of the week. A triple substitution here. Zinedine Zidane. Not the pass he had in mind. Granit Xhaka. On to Holland. Bellingham. It's with Anderson Talisca. More than decent this from United. Possession and patience, the watchwords. Diaby. Not too fussy in clearing his lines.
Well, the atmosphere is so tense inside this stadium, but can they find that moment of magic to win this game? The crowd certainly think so. Just listen to them.
Anderson Talisca. Must be! Oh, really good reflexes and danger averted. And a chance for Manchester United now from the corner late on in this game. Making sure nothing came of it. And United will get the throw in. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Anderson Talisca. And that will be all for this game anyway. No goals to report, defences on top. And Stuart, as ever, interested to get your take.
Well, Derek, I think it was a good tactical battle. There was a lot of endeavour, some good defending, but not enough attacking quality, and that's why we didn't get any goals.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, at the microphone, and sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Corinthians, and they take on Fulham.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Jairzinho. An early goal. It is the ideal opening.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts with the delivery into the box, just begging someone to get on the end of it. And it's a comfortable finish in the end, which is made to look so easy. It's a lovely goal.
1-0 then. Aliendro. Onto Goretzka. It's with Rodrigo Aliendro. Onto Puskás. Puskás. Leon Goretzka. Well, they've lost possession of the ball. And it wasn't taxing for the keeper. Zambrotta. Laurent Blanc. Eder Militao. Rafinha. Goretzka. Wilfried Zaha. Oh, he's given it away. Rafinha. Laurent Blanc. And the ball with Gerrard. Vinicius Junior. Well, on the cusp of the half-time interval, and it would be wrong to say that they're really enjoying this away day, up to this point anyway, Stuart.
Well, they've not had quite enough purpose to their attacking play so far. It's all been a bit too predictable. But in the second half, if they can get more support to their strikers and play with greater intensity, they can certainly turn this around.
Oh, surely! And you've got to say, not the best of volleys that time.
Yeah, it was certainly there to hit, but he just couldn't make the right contact. It was well wide in the end.
So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. Well, underway once more. and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in the second half. Rafinha. And it's with Ronaldinho. Blanc. Now with Zambrotta. And Zaha has it. Cleared away comprehensively. And a substitution in the offing. Vinicius Junior. Untidy in possession. Wilfried Zaha. And a goal! Real excitement here, the equaliser.
Well, here it is again. Just look at the quality of the cross. It's inch perfect. And then what a great finish as well. Good connection with the ball, leaving the keeper with little chance. It's a great goal.
So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Haaland. And the emphasis is on creativity. Smuggled away. Vinicius Junior. Good work from Fulham to win it back. They've lost it. Can he put them in front? And it's in! They're back in front! Stunning scenes here!
Well, as you can see, he's a dangerous runner with the ball. He has such good balance and pace. That's a top-class goal, isn't it?
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Eder Militao. Koeman on the ball. Zidane on the ball. Well, time is against them. They have work to do. Jota. Oh, a goal! That levels it in the closing phase of this game.
Let's see this again, because the delivery into the box couldn't be any better. Played into just the right area, and it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
So back underway, dead level, 2-2. Jude Bellingham. A move of promise. Is it going to end with them scoring the winning goal? Gerrard. Now Haaland. And the ball with Gerrard. Danger averted. And that is that. Full time here and a draw. The two teams couldn't be separated. What did you make of the visitors' performance?
Derek, you can't always be at your best. And on those days, you have to grind out a result. And that's exactly what they did today. It was a really good late equaliser.
Hello, it's great to be with you. And no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It is Fulham, and they take on Fortaleza.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully, we get a really good game here.
And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Laurent Blanc. Now with Beckham. Ciro Immobile. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Blanc. William Saliba. Zambrotta. Now Holland. And Bellingham. Can they trouble the opposition this time? Well, disappointing end to the move. Laurent Blanc. Zambrotta. Zidane on the ball. Rafinha. Blanc. The ball with Marco Reus. Ciro Immobile. Holland. A delicious piece of skill. It is to be a throw-in. Beckham. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. William Saliba. Gianluca Zambrotta. Nemanja Matic has it. Now with Zambrotta. Marco Reus. 2 minutes of stoppage time coming up. Jude Bellingham. Danger averted. Erling Haaland. Not the best clearance. And he clears the danger. The first half here comes to an end. So back underway and an intriguing second half in prospect. Teammates available. Marco Reus must take the lead here. Nicely timed tackle. Alejandro. Zinedine Zidane. Nice looking pass. Oh, what an opportunity. Well, getting boot on ball, but that's disappointing.
Well, there was lots of power in it, but he just couldn't control the shot. That's a very poor finish.
Gianluca Zambrotta. And here's Saliba. Jude Bellingham. Holland. And into the last 30 minutes now. And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. Just trying to keep their opponents on their toes with the passing game. And foul it is then. Well, a little lucky to get away without a card. Might be his last warning, though. Well, the free kick taken, but saved easily by the keeper. Ake. Wilfried Zaha. Now Zidane. Ronaldinho. Leon Goretzka. Diogo Jota. Here's Rafinha. And this is Diogo Jota now. Well, good use of the ball. Ronaldinho. Oh, in it goes at long last. Deadlock broken. Will that be the one that gives them the win?
Well, here it is again, and what a perfect cross into the box this is. Just inviting someone to attack it, which makes it a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a really good goal.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? William Saliba. Bellingham. Just 10 minutes remaining here. And Koeman with the clearance. There might very well be late excitement. 5 minutes left and the margin just 1. Late in the game here, and they know what they've got to do.
Well, what an atmosphere we've got inside this stadium. The fans are driving the players on here. Surely they're going to hang on now.
Well, the electronic board showing 3 additional minutes. And just missing the target.
Well, they're at least making chances. Now they need to be more clinical.
The referee blows for full time. It ends at a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
Well, Derek, they didn't dominate the game by any means today, but overall they had the better of the chances and just about deserved their win.